now with my one-on-one with rapper, actor, and entrepreneur, Snoop Dogg. He has a new movie and a surprise announcement this morning that's sure to make fans happy. Hits like Who Am I catapulted Snoop Dogg to hip-hop fame in the 90s. Later, Drop It Like It's Hot would bring him to the top of the Billboard charts.
Drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot.
Now, 3 decades in, the 16-time Grammy nominee is a business mogul and pop culture icon. To be in the music business, to be a businessman, to be an actor, to be a producer, to do all those things, how are you able to compartmentalize everything?
I'm mastering the craft of who I am. And to be the best who I am is to do the things that make me feel good. And the main 2 things is fun, right? Mm-hmm. F-U-N and F-U-N-D-S. If it makes funds and it's fun, I'm in.
Oh, I'm feeling that one. Snoop is having a lot of fun on screen in his new movie, The Underdoggs, playing 2 J's, a former pro athlete court-ordered to do public service coaching youth football.
I am football legend Jason 2 J's Jennings, your new head coach.
So how much of you is in 2 J's?
I'll say about 85%, and then 15% is my coach, K-Mac, because his spirit is the same way as far as the way he coaches with intensity and foul language. You know, that old school style of coaching. Before we can be the best, we got to master the fundamentals. Pretty boy, you missing pass after pass.
I love the title of the film, Underdogs.
With 2 G's, from underdog to wonder dog. I started off as an underdog, you know? That's the best dog to ever be, because you're the one that they don't pay attention to. So you got to try to figure out how to master you to where you become the greatest you could be.
I'm recommending community service with the Long Beach Recreations Department.
I thought I was getting like some Martha Stewart kind of treatment.
And you got the great cameos in this film, by the way. George Lopez, he played your high school coach. Mike Epps plays your assistant coach. Candy Burris played the judge. Tony Gonzalez is in the movie.
Michael Strahan, you in it? You in there too? Would you like for me to show you? You can hit play. You know, some would say, who needs family when you got money, fame, and your own TV talk show? You know, I was at the pinnacle of my comeback when Gap Tooth Michael Strahan told me I was about to become a part of his family. But you see, he ain't a part of my family. Y'all are. You see that?
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That's not what I was expecting.
What?
That's not what I was expecting. I was about to say.
That's your Oscar award-winning.
Underdogs on 3, underdogs on me. 1, 2, 3. What's my name?
What made you want to make this film?
I believe my youth football league inspired me to make this film, and then the relationship that I had with so many kids that came out of my league.
Off-screen, he is known as Coach Snoop. His love of sports driving him to create a youth football league, making the sport accessible to kids in his community.
I started asking how much did it cost, and the prices was $350 a kid, and it was just so much to keep the kids from not playing. I spent my money on brand new equipment, bought fields that we rented, referees, rule books, everything. We did it all the right way.
You talked about how lucky it is you were able to find something that didn't let you get caught up in the streets. Is that part of why you do the league, to kind of give the kids some hope?
Yeah, man. Football was the best thing that ever happened to me as a kid, Mike. It taught me how to have discipline and to have respect. So I wanted to give some of that back that was given to me.
The chart-topping artist showing me around his compound in Los Angeles, home of Death Row Records. His wife, Shantae, Snoop's high school prom date, now his manager, part of the magic behind the scenes. How do you successfully run all of these businesses?
Well, I'm a mother, so I had to raise 3 children, so now I'm just raising adults that's walking around here.
Then we entered his recording studio.
This is the mothership.
Snoop breaking some news here this morning. You got so many fans out there wondering what's up next, what's coming from you next. What can they look forward to?
Well, I can let the rabbit out the hat. I've been working on a record with Dr. Dre for the past 8 months. We're about ready to drop a single in a couple of weeks, so that's what I've been cooking up.
I wanted to hug him when he said that. I didn't, but I wanted to hug him. You're going, no. Yeah, and the great thing is, he let us listen to a few tracks.
Yeah.
With incredible artists that we all who are like world-renowned, famous, been for a long time. It's unbelievable what he's working on. So get excited. I'm excited. I can't share any more than that.
Okay.
But we can share more of Snoop Dogg. Be sure to watch Nightline tonight here on ABC for more of that interview.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.